Here we go. One more time. The Stanley Parable Adventure line.
It looks like it.
Turn off all these goddamn monitors again.
I don't know if it actually does anything, but I feel more comfortable that you do it, just in case.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
We're gonna
This
learn.
sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Nah, I like adventure line.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
I
Whatever
want
it might be, Stanley.
a
ready
steampunk
for it.
remake of Godzilla 2000. And I want to be the star as a Tomb Raider-esque type of heroine with one gun for her arm, like Barrett Wallace.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I think that's perfectly doable. Stanley, get to it.
First things first, turn into a woman. Yeah.
He's
Oh,
working on it.
I can see he's trying. He's doing a pretty good job
no,
so
not
far.
You again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
I
Just
agree.
don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
God.
It's not so much a line anymore as it is a
Line?
scribble.
You're drunk.
Jesus, the line broke through.
That's some scary shit.
Ah,
Two
a
doors, oh
choice.
god.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I
Hell.
know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Now you're just
So
making shit
starting
complicated
from
for
the
no
right,
reason.
Let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
And where, in
And
fact,
since
are we
the answer
going?
is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Oh, come
Another
on, no.
victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our
We discussed
destiny
before that any
awaits.
place that we're going, regardless of where we end up, is ultimately our destination by virtue of the very nature of a journey. So,
The confusion
hold on,
ending.
what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me
interesting.
that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times?
Looks like.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the
Hey, find a
schedule,
bookstore
I restart
before
again.
and leave.
What, am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't
Both the
want it
doors.
to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
So my logic
I don't
was
wanna
right.
get
The left
trapped
door
like
also
this.
would have led us
I
to the right
won't
location.
Restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
But destiny.
And the time return stopped. Does that mean did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
You can just create something for us to do. Give us a door.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Fuck.
Oh my god. That's so fucking random.
You didn't have a choice in it ultimately anyway.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
And then
it
he
mean?
forgets about the restarts.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's a little scary. He was just so resolute a couple minutes ago that he wasn't going to do exactly what it said it was going to
Stanley
do.
went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it have... No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
The music's all whimsical again.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, I had lots of inputs.
Input received. Do you just close the door? Oh,
I
it
didn't know
opens
I
from
could
both
do that.
sides, yeah. This is intriguing. It opens up other possibilities. Now you can just close a door in disgust instead of going through it. Okay, let's take a look at this this room in the window again.
No, that's the same.
That's the same, yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
God,
Oh,
what,
this again.
yeah, what option do we have here?
Oh my god.
If we go through the whole thing again, I mean, will the office look different, you think?
What did we even pick last time? Through the maintenance, right?
Yeah, last time we went through the maintenance.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I picked the wrong one.
No, this is... No, you're
'cause
right.
I go the wrong way and then go through the maintenance. Well, this is, like,
Yet there was not
you
a
can go to
single
his
person here
boss's
either.
office, right?
Yeah,
Feeling a
of course the
wave of
boss's office is
disbelief,
going to look different
Stanley
again.
decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh. Aw.
Come on.
I always want to see what one of them look like. If they have, like, those fountains.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Oh my god. Just because I remembered the code, man.
I was surprised you did.
My memory works in funny ways.
You're always working with numbers.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, does it dip downwards
I was
now?
gonna say it's a hole this time. Okay. Oh, right, this is the way that we had the escape.
Deeper into
Yeah.
the building,
And the...
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Hey, can you go try to press the down
Stanley
button again?
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nah, it's pretty dead.
Yep.
That's okay. We didn't go through the actual mind control facility last time.
We're going there now.
We're going there now. Oh, it's so dark.
Mind bullets.
The lights rose on an enormous room
Right.
packed with television screens.
Oh, this was the spore
What
that we saw
horrible
earlier.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Of course we do. He does.
Good job, Stanley. You're doing it. You're doing it, buddy.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally.
Which room has red carpets?
Where freedom meant nothing.
Room we have not been to yet.
Huh. So this is what the U.S. government's trying to do to, like, the internet now? Or that's what people seem to think anyway.
What are you, 427?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my office.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
It's not that horrible.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I wouldn't have come to that conclusion. I mean, they just seem rather paranoid to me.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone
601
else's
is fired
control?
too.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Hey, would you
Had
want
he
someone to
truly
manipulate
spent
you
his
so that you
entire
enjoy your
life
job regardless of what it
utterly
is?
blind to the
I
world?
guess it would depend on the job I was doing.
But here was
Nothing
the
harmful.
heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy
The emotion
or sad
pods.
or content. Walking, eating,
God.
working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
God, I don't know now if he's, like, destroying his own personal emotions or if this is an external thing that he's doing. Like, is this all some kind of analogy for his brain and how he's just gonna shut himself down?
This room is crazy!
Do you have to press them all in order or some shit?
I only saw 5.
There's another one up there.
Oh my god.
Okay, there's 1, 2. 3 must be the one up there.
Four.
Fuck. Wait a minute, what was that one email that said, what did the buttons in the control room do?
Yeah. Just show off the different sounds. Console disabled. Let's go to the power supply room.
It's just there to make you freak out about finding number 3.
What's that joke? Label
Label
3 pigs, 1, 2, and 4.
Yeah.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything.
I have reservations about that moral option.
Did I win?
There is no
Blackness.
winning.
And a rising chill of
Did I
uncertainty.
put a stop to everything?
Was it over?
Yes, everything.
Yes.
Wow.
He had won. He had
What is
defeated the
this?
machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
If he was seeking
Perhaps
happiness,
his
then why would
goal
you
had
destroy
not
the
been
machine
to
that made him happy?
understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
You can live in that house.
Was all he needed
Yeah.
to know.
It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but I like it.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Oh god, it's like
Stanley
overly beautiful
stepped
here.
through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation,
God, it's so
the
pretty.
immense possibility of the new path before him.
Are we gonna find our
This
fern?
was exactly
Our
the
fern
way,
wife?
right now.
Joseph Fern?
that
Joseph
things were
Fern!
meant
Are you
to
here,
happen.
Joseph Fern?
And Stanley was happy.
Yay!
Yeah, he's happy for now. Then he'll become bored of freedom.
Beat the game.
Seriously?
Achievement unlocked. Beat the game.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's beating the game. Alright. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. We beat the game. I'm sure we'll come back and delve more into this crazy-ass motherfucking world in the future.
Yep.
And we look forward to it.